Hi, I'm Keith McEvoy, CEO of Success That Works and founder of SuperCharge Academy. And today we're going to deal with one of my favorite subjects, which is all around dream jobs. Because let's face it, the reason we work, or hopefully the reason we work, is because we know that what we're doing in work is useful and meaningful. And yes, you mightn't be there at the moment, or maybe you had a dream job and you've lost it, but you still want to get there. You still want to get back to that dream job, or you want to find that dream job. You want to wake up each morning, jump out of bed, into work, and just feel meaningful and worthwhile and useful. The problem is that most of us, actually, we dream about our dream job, but we don't take the necessary steps to actually get us there. So if you're there thinking, oh, if only my job was better, or if only I knew how to do something, or if only the world was just better and this magic job offer came in to me, well, you're probably dreaming about it. And what I want to do today is I want you, after this, I'm going to give you some homework. So I'm telling you in advance, I'm giving you some homework. And this homework is going to be about 30 minutes. But at the end of this 30 minutes, you're going to have something amazingly important and amazingly valuable. I'm going to give you the steps that are going to show you exactly how to get your dream job in 30 minutes. That's all it's going to take you. So pay attention, because I'm going to go through this quite fast, because I was told some of my videos go on a bit. So this one here I'm going to make very tight and condensed, okay? So are you ready? This is going to be your homework, so pay attention. And here are the 4 steps, plus I've got a bonus step for you here, no charge, bonus step. So let's kick off. So if you're thinking there, what is my dream job? Well, actually, you probably have a rough idea. So if you're sitting in sales, maybe your dream job is sales director. Or if you're marketing, maybe it's VP of online marketing or content manager expert. Or if you're an engineer, maybe it's head engineer of some engineering program, or site manager or factory manager. Essentially, in our minds, we have a rough idea about the first most important thing that we need, and that is the job title. And what I want you to do is right now, or as soon as this video is finished, is write down the 1 or 2 job titles that gets you a little bit excited and you're thinking that could be the job for me. So very simple, just write down the 1 or 2 job titles. And then what I want you to do is open up your laptop or get onto your computer and find this site. I think you might know it. Yeah, LinkedIn. Get on to LinkedIn, okay? This is a gold mine, absolute gold mine for anything to do with searching out or figuring out what it is that you want from your work life. Absolute gold mine. And here's how I want you to use LinkedIn. Not the usual, oh, what connections and scanning for people in your company. Forget about that. I want you to use it for something really important today. I want you to take your job title and put your job title into the search field at the top of the LinkedIn page and just hit return. And what you're going to find is just gold dust. It's going to give you a list of all the people, and there's thousands of them, who either have your job title or have a job title related to your job title or had your job title in the past. That's brilliant, because here's how we're going to use it. The third thing you're going to do is you're going to ask a simple question. You're going to say, how? You're going to look at the top few of these people, or the people who are maybe in your industry with that job title, and you're going to ask yourself, how did they get there? And you're going to, it's really complicated, you're going to click on their profile and you're going to scroll down, and they're going to tell you, because they're going to have in their career or experiences section, they're going to tell you exactly what positions they had. And you're going to be able to figure out, okay, so they started from this position, and then they went to this, 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 and finally they got the dream job title that you're looking for. Okay, so pick the first one, then go pick the next one, and start having a look. And what you'll find is only after 3 or 4, you'll start seeing a pattern. You'll start seeing how they moved up. You'll start seeing, did they have to find a new job? Did they have to move company to get into their new role? Or is this typically an internally driven type of promotion? You'll probably find people who have your exact job title and your exact experience And you'll see the 2 or 3 steps that they made to get to where they wanted to be. Absolute gold dust, right? So have a look, find out what it is, and have a look, scroll down to their qualifications, because here's one of the things about dream jobs that I find with a lot of people, that they decide to exclude themselves. Oh, I'd love to have that job, but I don't have this experience, or I don't have this qualification. If I had an MBA, I would get it, but I don't have it, so there's no point looking. What you'll find is when you start looking at these people and scrolling through their experiences and their qualifications, you'll find that people with all different types of experiences are all lacking different types of experiences and lacking different qualifications have somehow made it to your dream job title, okay? So take kudos and take enjoyment from that, because you can too. Okay, so go and have a look at how they did it. What is about their profile that got them to that role? And the last one, really important, is I want you to ask a question. When you're looking at this profile, right? And this is someone in your dream job. I want you to ask this one question. Would you hire them? Okay, so looking at their profile, would you hire them for the job? And here's what it's going to do for you. It's going to tell you 2 important things. One is, by quickly scanning through someone who you know nothing about, you're going to very quickly go, oh, hang on a second, I would hire them. Why? And you go, oh, because they've got this, this, and this. Write that down, because you're going to put that on your LinkedIn profile now in a second. Okay, they're the really important things that either you have and you're not shouting to the world about, or maybe 1 or 2 of them they're the things that you need to get. And look at the common reasons. When you look at across 3 or 4 of them, is there a common pattern? Is there a common reason why you'd hire these types of people? Your job, once you identify things, your job is to, well, 2 things. One is to shout about the things that you already have that would hire you into that position. So for example, if you're in marketing and one of the things that everyone seems to have is 2 years of content management experience, right? And you have that, well, you need to get that right on the top of your CV and on your LinkedIn profile. And if everyone has a qualification on, I don't know, Twitter and something to Twitter, and they all seem to have it, and you don't have it, your job is to go and get that right now. And stop dreaming about that dream job. Start getting your plan together for it. Okay? Make sense? The last one, your bonus one, okay? I'm always amazed that people don't do this more often, right? And it's really simple. You're sitting there, you've got someone in your dream job or has gotten to your dream job, or maybe has even gone past your dream job, okay? In their head, they've got everything that you probably need to know about how to get your dream job. So while you're sitting there, why don't you email them right now? Click on the connect button, right? And do it just very simple. You're not stalking them. All you're saying is, listen, I admire what you've done. I would love to actually aspire to be in that type of a role. Would you help? Could you just spend a few minutes with me and help me to understand what are the steps I need to be? How did you get there? And if you think about it, if you got a message like that from someone, almost certainly you'd respond back very positively, and if it's 10 or 15 minutes, of course you'd take the time. They'll take the time for you as well. And when you take that time and when you're listening to them on the phone, you are going to learn everything you need to know about the steps to get you from where you are now in your job to your dream job, okay? And you're not going to be anymore thinking, oh, I wonder how I'll get there. You're not going to be dreaming anymore. You're going to have a plan that's going to get you there. Right, so I hope this really serves you. I hope you're inspired. I really hope you're going to, as soon as this video ends, you're going to take the 30 minutes right now, because if you don't take the 30 minutes, you might forget about it, and you don't want to be forgetting about something this important. So take the 30 minutes right now, write down your job title, get onto LinkedIn, go and find those people and have a look at their profiles. How did they get there? What's in common with them? Would you hire them? What's popping out of their profiles that you're thinking, oh, that's really good? And go and email a few of these people and get the conversation going and find out what you need to know. I really hope this serves you. Until next time, give it your all, get out there, figure out how to earn and how to get that dream job that you so truly deserve.